What's going on, guys? This is becoming a bit of a crazy year already. When I said 2024 was going to be a little intense, I kind of really meant a lot intense. Let's go through some of these articles that are floating around the internet today. Germany's fears Putin could start World War III are justified, and Vladimir will do the unthinkable if he feels NATO are unprepared, former commander of US forces in Europe warns, after Berlin's secret plans to tackle Russian attack are revealed. This is a very lengthy title, guys, but let's go through this article. Secret documents from German Defense Ministry revealed doomsday guide. Germany's feared that Russia could launch an all out war are justified, according to the United States Army's former European commander, who believes Putin will do the unthinkable if he suspects NATO are unprepared. Retired Lieutenant General Ben Hodges says he believes that if nations don't take the threat of Russia seriously and act in alliance, then World War III could develop in just 18 months. His comments come after secret documents from the German Ministry of Defense outlined a step by step doomsday guide on how Russia could escalate the conflict in Ukraine to an even bigger battle. Now, I know people have been going on and on and on about this Russia thing. However, there's reasons that I feel that this is a little more credible than just fake news, right? Propaganda. The leaked plans published by German newspaper Bild revealed in the detail a path to Third World War with Putin using Belarus as a launching pad for the invasion, as he did in February 2022 for his war in Ukraine. Kevin Ryan, a retired U.S. Army Brigadier General, agreed that the threat was real, adding that NATO not getting ready could invite a war. The release of the terrifying documents comes just days after Sweden's civil defense minister warned that his country could soon face the prospect of war and urged citizens to join voluntary defense organizations in preparation for a Russian attack. Now, we've got a little diagram down here, and this is, I'm guessing, this is the 9-step plan. What we've got, February 2024. This tracks with. Now, I'll go back for a minute and say why I think this is a little more credible. I've been following this guy, Game Tech Politics. I've mentioned him a number of times on my channel before. He calls things ahead of time frequently. Now, he doesn't get everything right, but he gets a lot of things correct. And I'm inclined to believe him when he says things. Now, he posted this yesterday, and a lot of people were just like thinking, well, this could be anything because he likes to be a bit mysterious about this stuff. But sure enough, within moments, and as he's saying here, again, February. Now let's go back to that article, February. Let's go back to this. Let's listen to what Alex Jones has to say about this.
British Defense Ministry has officially come out and said that the path to war is here and that full-scale global war is going to happen in the next year. And they predict full war with Russia as early as next month. And then they push it out to February of next year, a year from now, 13 months. I have it all right here. I read all the reports. But it gets worse.
Okay.
Leaked German military document details countdown to World War III, and Germany's official defense policy is that they will be at full war, including nuclear, with the Russians imminently.
Imminently.
You might want to go read the Jamie White article. It's on Infowars.com. You might want to share it.
Oh, dear.
We're going to post it on X right now.
So if you're not following Alex Jones on Twitter, just go to Real Alex Jones, and you will find everything he's talking about just now. Let's just have a little bit more of a listen to this, because I don't want to steal a whole cloth, but I would direct you to his Twitter to go and have a look at this whole thing in full.
We're also streaming there at X, reaching millions a day, so please repost, retweet the live show from Real Alex Jones and Infowars.com/show, because the goal here is to reach the general public that's somewhat awake now, but it's like waking up and your house is on fire and you smell smoke. You got to get out of your bedroom and go see what's on fire and see how bad it is. Well, the whole damn house is on fire. So we're going to get through that. Leaked German military document that tells countdown to World War III. Xi Jinping fighting with China's own military could lead to big war. I agree with this Business Insider report because I've been following what they're doing. He's been purging the top generals because they're refusing to invade Taiwan. He's basically already told them to.
That also tracks with a number of other conversations and bits of chatter that I've heard online, that Taiwan will be invaded within the year. Uh, this is all very alarming, and I'm not really one to uh, stand by predictions as such. I don't find them to be. Hmm, I'm not sure how to describe that, but for whatever reason, I don't find them to be helpful. Perhaps it's because not many people believe in them, and very infrequently come true. However, there are some people that are very reliable, and Game Tech Politics is one of these people. Alex Jones has got a whole lot more correct than he's got incorrect. His strike rate is interesting, but you can't deny the things that he's called correctly. So anyway, let's just take a little bit more of a look at this,
And they said, but
Alex.
that'll lead to nuclear war. And he said, so what? And China's the big enemy other than the globalists because they've set up the cashless society. They have the Uyghurs in the camps. They sell the political dissidents organs. They were set up by the New World Order to dominate us. Now, they've broken with the Anglo-American establishment. And every time I say that, I see on X fools go, he's attacking the white people again. No, I'm not Joy Reid. That's the name of what King Charles calls himself. That's the old official name of the British Empire merged with the Dutch Empire.
King Charles, King of Australia, by the way, which frustrates the hell out of me.
The European continental system and the United States. That's what they call themselves in their own documents. That's their official title. So when Putin addresses them, he says, the Anglo-Americans. Sometimes the ignorance level is just stunning. You know, oh, there goes Jones. Blame.
Let's see if this just gets...
For all of this, because you're not going to like the national draft the Democrats are openly saying they're getting ready to bring back. You're not going to like your daughters because we have equity now. We have equality now. So women are going to get drafted for the robot wars that are already started.
Oh dear, this is a bit ominous. Again, I'm not gonna...
Everything they're doing, total inversion. It's not projection because they know they're lying.
I don't want to take this whole video. I wanted to give a bit of a preview of that. Please go and find it yourself at Real Alex Jones. And please also go and follow at GTP Podcast. Excuse me, at GTP_podcast. His content is rather prescient, and it's him in addition to a number of other people. They're escaping my mind at this moment, but this is not solo reporting. I mean, if we look at Germany preparing for Russia to start, we just did this basic Google search. I mean, there's a lot of entries here. 5 hours ago, 20 hours ago. Now, admittedly, they could be all repeating the same line, but when I get AJ and Game both saying the same thing. Oh, by the way, what did he add? First round of attacks will happen in February. They're planning for an all-out war in June. This is Game Tech Politics. When did he put this up? This was on, and this is what I mean. He put this up on the 14th of December, 2023. First round of attacks will happen in February. They're planning for an all-out war in June. Don't believe me? Fine. Believe the elites when they parrot it. Remember, I'm always ahead of the game. He is, though. He really is. We clash heads over the UFO stuff. I give him a lot of sass about that. He's adamant that something's going to happen this month. However, this is not a UFO video. This was about these reports about World War. They kind of frighten me. I've really not been one to be telling people to go and make preparations and do all that sort of stuff. I'm really starting to reconsider that. I'm really starting to just sort of check my own pockets really think about, am I prepared for what is coming? Because if it feels like it's coming, guys, go and read these articles. You know how I am with reading long articles. I just wanted to bring this to your attention. Please go check it out. Thank you for watching this far. If you have done so and you like the video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you again soon, guys.